It's Mama Does Nails and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I'm trying something so new today. It's been going around my head, yeah, because I'm like, okay, I had an upgrade. So I've got a second phone. So I'm like, okay, so before I buy like another gooseneck and all that stuff, I thought, let me try this and see how this will work. See whether this can work, because my new phone literally can record for days, whereas this phone here, is not so, I don't have that long, so this can't be a long video. But I thought this was cool. So now, remember I went to Olympia Beauty. If you didn't see the video, then you just didn't, but I did. And when I got there, I was so surprised. Now, these are the actual tips that I got from there, because we're extra AF. So I'm just going to put these tips on. Now, I am also filming from my other phone above, so this should be so cool. And I can add, obviously, add myself here, doing the voiceover as a pip. Now, honestly, these tips I got from the Kirsty mini masterclass. Like, come on. Now, what am I doing? Oh, nearly missed it myself, because I have been waiting. I have not opened them. I said, nope, I'm going to wait till we come into this video, because I said I was going to do a whole video. I'm wearing a wig, yeah, because I need a trim. Don't know what to tell you. So these files were also in the kit. So that's a 180 over 180 and a 150 over 150, and I got the buffer block. So as I said, I have not used it. I am going to just be extra and be like, oh, I buffed the nail. But you don't really have to. But I am going to. So I'm just giving the nails a light buff. Now, Kirsty did do, I think it was 4, I do believe. 4 nails. No, that's a hard bit there. So we will have to get that bit off. So I'm going to do 2 of the 4 nails. And Kirsty, actually, yesterday I was watching her live on YouTube. And somebody asked the question about doing press-on nails. Because she's going to be doing some press-on nails for a very special occasion for a very special client. And she said that the nails that she actually had on to Olympia Beauty were press-ons. So she actually repeated that tutorial there, but she just didn't do it in that same way. So I am literally going to use everything that we had there. I'm not going to use any extras because, and actually, no, I tell a lie. The only reason why I'll have to use the extras is because of the way that I want to put the blue into the nail. So what I do remember is for both of these nails I'm going to try to recreate, the base was the matte top coat, which is ROXY. So as I said, this was it was all in the bag, and you didn't need anything else, which was really cool. So this is ROXY. How stunning is she? She has like flakes and some nice iridescent pieces. And honestly, why am I making a mess? Why? Everything was going so nice. And she's just beautiful. But wait till she cures, and you really, oh my gosh, you're gonna really see her. So I fell in love with ROXY immediately. So there was a mini lamp as well in the master class kit. You get the mini lamp, and we were able to use this to cure. So I'm just gonna do that just to show you it works. Now you can change the setting, and she was like, listen to what I'm doing so I don't get emails. So that's 5, and then you have 10, and then 30, which is what we want. So I'm going to put that on, and honestly, 30 seconds cured it. We did it there, it cured it. So I'm going to do that just to be extra, just to show you it works. But we were there having fun. I'm actually filming today, so it might be quicker for me to put it in a lamp. I don't know. I actually want to just, as I said, recreate, because I didn't have my lamp there. Oh my gosh, let me tell you about how I missed my nail table. So that's 30 seconds on that. Now there's just that little bit because I was faffing about at the beginning, and even so that did catch. So, you know, it's a really, really, really good lamp. And to just have this there, it had a little charge on it. I don't know how much percent, but there was enough charge. And today's the first day I've put it on the charger since. Because I didn't want to sort of start this video and be like, oh my gosh, my battery's dead. So yeah, that's what we did. So you can already see how beautiful Roxy is. So I'm just going to do like 5 to 10 seconds on this one because, as I said, it didn't get the full 30 seconds. And, you know, normally with matte, a lot of matte top coats, you need a good full 60 seconds, which you could do this. You could do it twice, you know, if you just want to be like, just for sure. But I cannot tell you about any other products. This lamp is Kirsty Meekins, and everything I'm using is Kirsty Meekins, so it's made for each other. That's it, and that's all. Okay, so that's the matte. Ooh, top coat down. Woohoo! Okay, so now the first one was the Tortie. So she did go in with the darker one, which I believe is ONYX, the black marble ink. So I'm just giving it a little shake. So I'll just put that there to one side. So we are going to go in with ONYX, and we're going to start this Tortie shell. Yes, because we just haven't seen enough to, you know, Tortie shell in our life. No, placement is not perfect with this. You know, you just want it to look like a Tortie shell. So that's the first one. Now on the other nail, I'll just leave that there to dry a bit. What Kirsty did was she drew like some veins, right? So like, you know, sort of veins. I just said veins, and then it looks like ribs. No joke. But anyway, literally, we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, but that's not all we're gonna do. So I'm gonna leave that there. We're gonna go back to this nail, and we can see already it's drying out. And I'm not gonna use any more of this ONYX. Gonna go in with I believe it's Garnet. And there goes my dog. No, it's Garnet, it's the brown. Let me see, and this, yes, it's Garnet. So now what Kirsty did at this point now, she was using this and putting it on that black. But, you know, we're gonna just, she rubbed it in. Oh my gosh, this dog's gonna make me have to pause, honestly. And I've already taken him for a walk, right? So why is he doing this to my life? And that's just literally over. And I'm just gonna do that on all those areas, and we're just gonna rub that in there. And I'm just gonna put that down and go and see what he needs. Okay, so we had a little conversation. I reminded him that we literally just came back from the walk, and you needed to be kind because I'm filming, so you might still hear him because, you know, he's a dog and, you know, he's going to do what he wants to do. So now that's all dried and everything, what I'm going to do now is go in with this. So I didn't tell you what the names were. Now, the brown one is called Garnet, and the black one was ONYX, and this one is TOPAZ. I just had to look underneath. Now this one, now we're also going to, you know, now just take and put around, you know, the black and the brown to give it that color. So what Kirsty was saying is lots of, you know, people like to do this design, but they you know, they feel it turns out too bulky on the nail because of all the steps. So you know, this was a way Kirsty was saying you could achieve the Tortie design bulk free. And I thought this was so super cool because obviously we were doing this, you know, in the masterclass, and she was teaching and we were following it. And, you know, I did do one, but I'm not going to lie, I was so excited. It was so hard to contain it. I just didn't know who I was. And the lady next to me, she was so cool. And she was just like, you know, practice on me, you can stick it on me. And I was like, okay. Now, she wasn't able to, you know, to buy the kit. So I thought, well, as I had the kit, I might as well, you know, so she can also feel involved. So that's how I ended up doing it. But my plan was to always just come home and, you know, oh, crap, I'm so sorry. And recreate this. Now I'm just going to leave that there to dry. So on this one, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to work on like the outside of this, of the black with the ink. And as I said, this is just now, I'm going from the memory, because even though I took a notepad with me, I just still did not remember myself. But what I love about, you know, just inks in general is that you can't actually go wrong. You can actually, you know, create, you know, beautiful bespoke designs, you know, like one of a kind, you might as well say, because you just won't see it again, even if it was you that did it. That's what I just find so weird. It's just like a marble, you know, there you are, you're trying to recreate that beautiful marble and you just don't get why. So, as I said, Kirsty did this design right in front of me. I don't know if she went in with the other colour, but why not? So we will go in with Garnet just a little bit and I'll see how that looks. But maybe this time we will concentrate on putting Garnet around this side of the black rather than, you know, building it in the same place we already put Topaz. So I'm gonna just put it, you know, on that line that we had, dark line. And I'm gonna come in on the inside. And honestly, I don't know if it's, you know, meeting somebody in person. I don't get it. I've always wanted to try Kirsty Meakin's brand, her products. And yeah, I absolutely, after, you know, just getting to try them, I paid for them. It was, I was sold after that. I thought, oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing. I need to try it. So I'm just going to use a little bit more of this Topaz and just go over it again. I'm not going to lie, I actually prefer it than the Garnet. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of try to put that over the you know, the brown. And I think it will still, you know, give a beautiful dimension. So I'm happy about that. You know, alcohol inks are absolutely underrated. And there was no shipping issues because, you know, I got them in person. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna faff about with that anymore. I will just leave that be. And I'm gonna have a look at this nail again. And I feel like maybe I need a bit more of the brown, because I can't remember if I put it down in the right order. So I'm just gonna I felt like I lost some of it. So I'm not gonna put it everywhere, I'm just putting it some places. Do you see what I mean? Just to convince myself, let's just say that. Now that's our two nails. That's the inking done. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so I'm closing all of them, putting them away. Made a mess. And now, oh my gosh, so the top coats. I was like, top coats with colour. Now, I've got top coats that have got bits in them, you know, and everyone's going crazy for these special effects top coats, but coloured top coats. So we have Naila, we have HUGO, and we have SASHA. So on this nail, the Tortie shell nail, she put Nala. I think I'm saying it wrong, but you've seen the spelling. Now, this is the beautiful colour. Now, it's just amazing because when this top coat hit that nail, I was like, okay, Kirsty. Okay. I see. Now, look how many steps we ideally just skipped. I mean, if you really wanted to and you wanted more, you could add some gold foil. Yes, you could. You know, or you could just leave it, you know, the way that it is. And done. There he goes again. The deal's broken. OMG. So I'm just going to cure that. We'll do, you know, the 30 seconds on that one. And I'm going to try and actually have all three top coats, like, on the nails. And as I said, this Tortie one, I want to do, I actually just, yeah, when I saw Kirsty's nails, they really stood out. Now, that's what I'm going to try. But I think because it was a masterclass and she wanted to do one for beginners, look at that, it's dried. It is dried, people, it's dried. So yeah, this is awesome. Now on this one, I think, we'll try SASHA and see, because SASHA is a beautiful yellow. All right. And I think you're still able to see the beautiful dimensions of this inks. Now look at that. We can see all the colors. She's stunning. Okay, so again, 30 seconds. I'm just closing it. I think he just remembered the treaty, the peace treaty, and he's like, wait, do I really want to do this? No. Now it's weird because I'm doing the two at the same time. Now the phone in front of me says I've been filming for 90 minutes and 56 seconds. This one's already on 20 minutes and this one just now hit 20 minutes. So conundrum. So look at that. Look at this. I'm not saying in no way, shape or form this is exactly what Kirsty did. I'm just saying, like, we're recreating that, and I love it. I love it. Love it. So I'm gonna get a little palette out. Just make sure you are clean. And we're gonna check and make sure by actually cleaning it. Okay, so we've got that top coat down. I'm going to put a little bit of HUGO on here. And I'm going to get a liner brush. And HUGO is a top coat, so the good thing is it's not as though I'm introducing colour and then, you know, having to now, as I said, this may not be the blue that Kirsty actually used. But I just loved the design in general. Or maybe I should have put the blue down before putting down that other top coat. But it actually does not matter because I can still see the blue. I think that's beautiful. There's a little bit to clean. Just a tiny little smidge there. So we'll cure that. We'll do 30 seconds as we have been doing, and it's been working fine. No issues, no problem. So I'm happy for that. You know. Okay, that's nearly done. Just looking at the light. You know, you get paranoid, like, wait, is it still on? Or is it the flash? I'm going to see if I can get away. I mean, Kirsty's blue was definitely more vibrant. So there's two things. It's either she used this, or if she did, she put it down first and then did the side, and then it would have really been blue, right? So, but it's okay. It's absolutely okay. So yeah, guys, that brings me to the end. As I said, I just wanted to try and just recreate what, you know, Kirsty did that day. And I was so super excited that I was like a kid in a candy store or in a toy store and just running around and then leaving and realizing you didn't even find something that you wanted because you were just so excited. OMG. Right, that's done. And, you know, we've not got any bulk, so that's beautiful. So yeah, guys, these are our two nails. I mean, if you already have some Kirsty Meakin products, then you already know what I'm talking about. But if you don't and you're thinking of trying it, definitely do. She has some amazing cool stuff, which I'll be definitely trying to get my hands on. And I'm just so more excited because, you know, she's in the UK and I haven't got to pay all these extortionate prices for shipping. Anyway, guys, that brings me to the end. I'm Mama Does Nails. I'm out. I am the Pink Charm Sister. If you don't believe me, there's my symbol. Boo. I'm Mama Does Nails, and I'm out. Please catch me in the next one. And as I said, guys, her stuff is amazing. Honestly, and this matte, oh. So, you know, I will definitely be back. I'm going to do some more because we're in the season, excuse me, of just autumn, fall. And these are definitely, you know, the colours. It's the colour story of that season. So I'm absolutely just so happy that Kirsty kept it all the way real and she knew we were going to need it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.